Hey guys, Nerdcore Dave here. I'm back again. Had a little hiatus there. I'm having some issues with uploading to YouTube. If anybody can help me on this, I'd appreciate it. I have a Kindle, and all of a sudden it won't upload the video. So I have multiple videos that are just sitting there, and I have no idea how to use those. So I'm using my iPhone now until I figure those out. But it really kind of sucks because I had that basement cell where I got like 100 books for $1 a piece and really good key issues, and I really wanted to share that with you guys and show you what I got. It was amazing. I've never seen anything like that sell in my life, and they're going to have another one in a couple months, and I hope to be that one too. But again, if anybody can help me figure out this video issue, because it says the server's rejecting it, I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, a couple other things I want to talk to you about. I saw 2 movies this weekend. I finally got the Solo. I had to get the 3D version from the UK, and I loved Solo, and that's really odd for me because usually I have to see a movie once or twice before I make a decision on it. But Solo was just awesome. So any Star Wars fans, I highly recommend. I think that's honestly one of the best Star Wars movies out there so far. I also saw Venom. Venom's my main collection at this point, and all I could say is meh. I think what really held it back is not referring to Spidey or anything to do with Spider-Man. And the Venom thing just kind of doesn't work without Spidey. But it wasn't terrible. It was good enough. It wasn't horrible. I think they could have done better, but they definitely could have done worse. It wasn't Ghost Rider or Fantastic Four level. But that being said, I definitely recommend you guys seeing both of those movies as dorks. Oh, one other thing I want to tell you about too before we get started on this. Check your Walmarts this weekend. They're releasing a special Walmart exclusive Halloween edition Swamp Thing book. One of my friends called me this morning. She found a whole box of them they put out. She said she found them by like where the baseball cards and stuff are, by the front counters. We've seen them before in the magazine aisle. Allegedly, they're also in the toy aisle. Really, they could be just about anywhere, but check those areas and see if you can get that exclusive, because they sell out fast, and I saw them selling for $30 on Facebook already. So that being said, when we went to see Venom this weekend, we did a little bit of running around, and I got a few books here I want to show you guys, and then one also I put in another video, but I wanted to show you guys anyways because I really like it and wanted to share it in case I can't share it with the other thing. But anyways, picked up Juke Joint #1. Looks like a good book. I love this cover. I love the horror elements. Juke joint, I don't know, for those of you that might not know what it is, a juke joint is in the South and down southern United States, African Americans usually had like illegal speakeasies and usually dancing and partying, booze, and that's what a juke joint is. But this looks like it has some kind of voodoo or something going on with it, some kind of connotation, so Santeria or something. I don't know, but it's just a badass cover. Picked that one up. I'm glad I came across that. And that's what most of these books are, stuff that my local comic shop sold out of or didn't get in. And I was happy to hunt these down. We stopped like everywhere. Picked up a second copy of this Batman White Knight Special Batman Day Edition because there's a backup that has a DC Black Label Batman Damn story in it. Okay, guys? So it's kind of a key issue because they're saying they're not going to reprint the first book of Batman Damned at anytime soon. So people are looking for this, man. It's kind of hot. It's free from I got one at Batman Day, and I picked another one up because they had a whole pile there. Grabbed Catwoman #1, the Art Germ variant. Guys, I could care less about Catwoman, but some of these covers that Art Germ's putting out on the variants are just amazing. I mean, look at that. This isn't my favorite one by any means, but I figured at this point I have all the other ones, so I might as well go ahead and work on that collection. So now I have 1 through 3, and I ordered 4 and 5 from Unknown Comics this week, along with a Spider-Gwen, which I should get in, and I'll share it with you guys. A variant of Spawn. Guys, these Spawn books are so hot, man. And got the Virgin variant of this newest issue. I forget what issue it is. I'm not even the hugest Spawn fan, but these covers are badass. They're like a mashup of McFarlane and Mattina. You know, these Mattina covers are just amazing these days. So, just such an amazing artist. So, I'm grabbing these guys up while I can. Now, here's the one, the oddball I picked up last week. That was in my other video. This book is awesome. It's in great shape. It's allegedly a 9.0, 9.2, something like that. I have it in a Mylate here, Mylate 2. But in this book, here, I'm going to show you guys. In this book, there's an ad that's very important. And it's an ad that predates a very important key issue. It's an advertisement for a very important key issue. So check this out. Let's see if we can find this real quick here. It's just such a neat issue to have. You can also look up Thor 229 and Marvel Premiere, I believe it's 19. It's the first Colleen Wing. They have them in it, but check that out, guys. That is an ad for the first appearance of Wolverine. Now, does that predate Hulk 180? I don't know if it predates the cameo. You also want to look to make sure it has the Marvel value stamp in it. If you do buy one of these, make sure you inquire if you buy one off eBay before you buy it. If it doesn't say Marvel value stamp on it, you definitely want to look into that because it might not have it in there. Somebody might have chopped it out and sent it out. So, guys, this Deadpool Garbage Pail Kids cover sold out. Lucky enough to pick up 2 of those. We hunted these guys down. Check that badassery out. Allegedly, you probably heard the story. Marvel might not have gotten the permission from Garbage Pail Kids, so they might be pulled. I don't know if that's true or not. I wouldn't mind having it at CGC just because it's a badass cover. Venom number 3, not in a high grade. There's a little bit of wear on the spine, but I found it for cover price in the back issue bin. So, hey, first appearance and all, we'll grab that up. Ordered this online on No Comics. Had to sell this past couple weeks because it's their anniversary sale. They're selling books at cover price, and their variants. Unknown Comics variant of Venom number 4. Badassery, Tyler Kirkham. I don't even know who that is, but these covers are badass. And that's, of course, on the regular edition, it's the black cover with Null, and it's his origin. Then also picked up the 3rd printing of Venom number 4 with got a Null on the cover there, kicking some ass. I've been buying them all except for the super expensive variants. I've been buying all the variants. I'm a sucker. I got the variant finally of Venom First Host number 4. I only had the regular edition of this. Really cool. Probably not my favorite, but it's a really cool cover regardless. And guys, check this out. Check that sweet baby out. That's Venom First Host number 5 variant. I couldn't find these anywhere. Then I went to one of my favorite comic shops down in the city, and he had 2 copies on the shelf, and I scooped them up. I love that thing. But alright, guys. Oh, check this out. See, this here's Masters of Horror. This is a box set. It's a CD or DVD box set. Getting ready for Halloween here. These are all awesome episodes of horror movies. If you guys like horror, definitely check it out. I don't know if it's on Netflix or not, but famous horror directors, each directed an episode, basically did whatever they wanted, and it was such a great show. This and Fear itself are just amazing horror shows, and I highly recommend it. Alright, guys, well, thanks for joining me. Like and subscribe. And again, if you can help me out with this issue of the videos, I'd really appreciate it. And we'll see if this one uploads. I don't know. Alright, have a good one, guys. Take care.